Debt collection company alert. Debt collection company alert. Debt collection company alert. I want to alert you about Plaza Services. You've probably seen this debt collection company, but if you haven't seen them, this is a company that was founded in 2013. Plaza Services LLC is an accounts receivable portfolio management firm headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia. What they are doing right now is they are being very aggressive with suing individuals over old credit card debt or just some of the other installment loan debt. You got to be very careful when dealing with this company because what they're doing is they're utilizing a strategy that I tell people to watch out for. And if you're not aware of it, you could actually get sued by them. And you might be thinking that it's coming from the original creditor when it is actually not coming from the original creditor. They will use words like that they were assigned a debt when they've actually purchased a debt. So what happened today was a potential customer had sent me over their information. They said that they were being sued by Plaza Services and Plaza Services LLC, who is a debt collector from Atlanta, Georgia. They said that the debt was on their court summons showed that it was assigned to Plaza Services. I said you need to immediately call Plaza Services, and I will give you their number. It's below right here. Here's their phone number. And you need to ask them a question because they're trying to fool you, potentially. Not to say that they were. I said you need to call them up and you need to ask them straight up, do they own the debt? Did they buy it? Or are they representing the original creditor? They must be truthful when asked this question. The reason why you need to ask that question is because if they are collecting for the original creditor, there is a separate path to fighting that type of court summons. If they purchase the debt, then there is a different path, which is a more successful path to fight the debt collector if they are suing you and they purchase the debt. So now, let's look at here. It says here that they have a collection of law firms and collection agencies to manage accounts as third-party service providers. So it's stating that they do that they do also represent companies too. So it says here on reporting, which is probably very important for you to know, is that it says Plaza Services wants to help consumers resolve their accounts and achieve positive credit standings. So that's already letting you know that they will put the information on your credit reports. We urge consumers to review our policies regarding to credit bureau reporting. To better serve our consumers, we have provided some insights into our credit reporting process. It says here, Plaza Services or our collection agency partners attempt to notify consumers in writing prior to reporting accounts to the credit bureau. Remember, they have to give you a dunning letter, and if you don't respond to that dunning letter within 30 days, they're going to be able to put that information on your credit report. We will not report any account that is paid off or closed within 90 days of Plaza Services purchasing the account. So they're stating right there that they purchased the account. Within 30 days of account closure, we delete all trade lines from accounts that are closed or satisfied. So they're actually doing everybody a favor by taking care of that. What we've always done with collection agencies is that we followed up to make sure that it was taken off the credit reports. Trade lines from all unpaid accounts are automatically deleted after 7 years, which we know about this already. And credit bureaus require us to provide the date of acquisition as an open date. Please know that this open date does not affect how long our trade line may appear on your credit report. Let me tell you something about this. The reason why they're going to put this as an open date is because it keeps allowing the 7-year statute to not have a date that it can actually drop off. So now let's talk about this real quick. This is a strategy that these debt collection companies are using to actually allow the account to stay on there longer. So if you have an account, and let's just say that you opened up a credit card account and you did not do anything with it for 7 years, it would drop off. But the history of that account would start to drop off as each month passed the 7 years. So by them maintaining that they have an open date, could in essence keep this account on your reports forever if you don't pay that account. It could keep it on there because it's going to just keep resetting because the account is considered open. So this is a little little strategy that they're using to keep that on there. They're saying that hey, we just have it as an open date to just put that on your credit reports. Really, it's an open date to continue having it on your credit reports if you don't resolve it. Let's look through some of the reviews. Well, they have some reviews on here. I mean, it says that if you look at their BBB rating, they have 2 stars. But why would they have a lot of stars on there when they're a collection agency? Kind of crazy that they have a B rating, uh, on there because I've seen other companies where they have less complaints have an F rating. So we don't know what's going on with the BVB with that stuff. Let's see here. They have a section on here for payments. If you get into where you want to do payments, let's look on here where they talk about judgments. Sell your judgments. They wanna buy judgments from people, from creditors who have already gotten a judgment. So if you wanna, there's companies out there. I made a video about this not too long ago that they're actually buying judgments out there. There's actually like a eBay type service where they're buying judgments. They have this here where they want to service if they want to, if you're a receivables company, if you want to have a professional company like theirs, service them, in other words, have their people calling up people to collect money. Acquisitions, where they've actually acquired portfolios, you know, that they're doing that. But basically, I just want to alert you that this company is out there and that they're actually buying debt, and they're sending their summons. It was kind of confusing to one of the potential clients that we were reviewing this summons for. It turns out that they are buying debt. So I wanted to make you aware of that. Always wanting to get this information out there for you so you can determine and make better educated decisions on how you're going to deal with debt, with dealing with debt collectors. If you need help with your credit, please visit us at thecreditrepairshop.com. Watch the video, what makes us different, so you can see my 8-point validation process and my two-phase settlement process. If you need your credit reports and scores, go to the website your3scores.com to grab your TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian credit reports and all 3 scores. If you have debt collectors coming after you, like this one here, where they said they would send that letter out and you have to respond to it within 30 days, I give you a free letter to help you respond to them, and it could most likely stop them, especially if they've purchased your debt. Links are below this video. I do ask for a donation if you grab those letters, but that's up to you if you find it within you, or if you have the resources to make a donation. The donation amount is totally up to you. Thank you for your time. Please subscribe to the channel, post your questions and comments. This is Stephen A. Williams, President and Founder of thecreditrepairshop.com.